listen to me. God will not give you dominion if he's not sure of the light in you, because it is the light in you that God gives dominion. God does not give dominion to dark people. Let me say again. I said God does not give dominion to dark people. If somebody is not in charge of anything, then the person does not have light. Can I say it again? I said if somebody is not in charge of anything, then because he doesn't have light. It is risky for you to share a secret with somebody who is shrouded in darkness. It is risky for you to give money for a young boy to start business when you are not sure of the particular light that guides his life. Whatever that is in the hand of a dark man will finish. So God does not give man, does not give dominion to dark lives. A life that is dark is under the influence of slavery. It's not even free. So how do you give him a treasure? There is no relationship between a dark life and treasure. Treasure means something that is important. When God wanted to scope the dominion of Joshua, he referred him to a book in Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. He said, don't allow the book of the Lord to depart. It was by the light of that book that Joshua exercised dominion from the wilderness. Please hear me. The dominion of Joshua was from wilderness, because it is not wilderness that matters. What matters is your ability to change the wilderness. Somebody said nothing is working. I said because you are dark. If a man is not dark, things will work. Can you look at Joshua chapter 1 verse number 5? You will see what is there. It's just quite awesome. Please, just because of time, very quickly. Yes?
This book of the Lord.
Joshua chapter 1:5. He said, there shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life, as I was with Moses, so I will be with thee.
I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee.
Number 6.
The strong and of good courage, for unto these people shalt thou divide for inheritance the land.
Can you go to 4?
From the wilderness and this Lebanon.
He said from the wilderness. So it is not where you were born. After all, the light of the world was in the manger when he took the first gift. It is a light. It is not what happened in time past. It is the light. It is not what people feel about you. It's the light. The light that scopes, that is that measures the dominion. The light. You see, because there is dominion for every light. So if you want to know the type of dominion, you will look at the light. The reason that the lion will come is because the lamb doesn't have light for his type of dominion. Let me say again. I said the reason that the lion will come is because Jesus, the lamb, does not have light for the lion's dominion. So the lamb cannot exercise the lion's dominion because it doesn't have the light for it. So now we are waiting for the lion to come. What we should be busy with is acquiring the light of his dominion. I don't know what I'm saying anything. I said the light. Excuse me. Can you look up? Let me boast for 1 minute. Excuse me. I don't know who is watching online or who is in the hall. or somebody who will connect later. It is not possible. It's not possible again on earth. Again. On this earth, again. For God to produce a man that preach by intelligence. It will never happen on this earth. That is somebody who preaches this way. Excuse me, not in 100 years. Not any time in eternity. Now, does the light, what I said, does it point to a destiny? I said, does it? Does it point to a destiny, or are you leaving it under lock? Does it point? There is a mission of photons, of energies, of vibrations, of abilities, of spirits, of something that can be denied, of fellowship, of encounter, of intimacy, of overshadowing ability. Now, I didn't tell you what I told you by boldness, because I am not preaching from learning. After I didn't come with any note. So it's not like I'm trying to open notes and I'm trying to open it and trying to read it. I'm trying to look at make reference. No, it's not what I'm doing. I am preaching direct from the lion's heart. I am trying to bring a brightness that I can see. And I'm trying to declare a particular form of dominion. He said, for his dominion shall be from sea to sea. That dominion does not belong to two spirits. And then the Bible says, people of the sheep, Seba and Sheba. I would like you to hear it, so that when you look at the light, you will know the dominion. He said, from, why the Bible mentions sea to sea? And then he said, Tarshish. He's talking about island nations. And maybe I should make you see, because I'm talking about certain brightness. Or can you be patient? Can you be patient? Let me look at two scriptures. Can you be patient? Now, I'm not going to preach it, but to God be glory for giving a man such an ability. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, Isaiah. And then 72 of the book of Psalm. I say, for God to have given a man such ability. Now, I would like you to look at this. Can you go ahead? He said, arise and shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
For behold, darkness shall cover
this
the
particular
earth.
light is not two lights. It is a light of a particular spirit. And then for darkness shall cover the earth. I told you last week, I said Nigeria will not get better. What will get better is individual Nigerians. Thank God that they will keep getting rich. Michael Adenoga, they say $2 has come back, billionaire. And then fuel is increasing price. God is not interested in entity. He's interested in individuals. So he said, and the Lord shall rise upon thee, and the glory shall be upon thee. Number 3.
And the Gentiles shall
he
come
said, for
to
the
the
Gentiles
light.
shall come to the what? And kings to the brightness of the rising. That is, when you hear Gentiles, it means those who naturally hate light. The word Gentiles can be called sinners. What makes a sinner is a hatred of light by that sinner. All sinners hate light. And that makes the Gentiles. And then the Bible says, king to the brightness of the rising. Look at number 4. Number 4, he said, lift up the eyes round about and see all that gather together, and then they come to thee.
Thy sons shall come from far, the daughters shall be nursed by thy side.
He said, your sons, what will bring them is light. Your daughter shall be brought. This represents something that you lack. They represent something. Maybe when the word lack can be called barren. Something that a man lack. The Bible said the lack will not continue if light keeps shining. If light keeps shining, lack will not continue. Why pastors are dying is because they want to be popular in the midst of darkness. If you want to be popular, then you should finish with darkness. You can't tell God to give you anointing when you are not learned. You can't tell God to give you a rich ministry when you're not learned. You're not going to take God to a scope to expand your ministry in the midst of darkness. Somebody will die. That is why Satan is cutting short life for pastors. They want to have a big church. They want to have prosperous ministry in the midst of darkness. Look at number 5. Look at number 5 there. He said the abundance of the sea. He said then thou shalt see flow together, and the iron shall be fear and be large. For the abundance, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted to thee. The forces of the Gentiles shall
come unto thee.
That is come to light. This is an attraction, it's not a label. He said, take up the candle, take it up like this, and they shall come to it. He didn't say stop walking up and down and be looking for money. Take up the candle, and the forces of the Gentiles shall do what? Come to it. Look at 42 verse 7 and 8 and 9 of Psalms. He was talking about your dominion of a particular light.
Deep calleth unto deep.
No, it's not that. Psalm 72. He said, he shall have dominion from sea to sea, and from the river unto the ends of the earth. Number 9. And they that dwell in the wilderness shall bow down before him,
and his enemies
shall lead up. Look at number 9. Number 10. He said, the king of Tarshish and eyes shall bring presents. The king of Sheba and Seba shall offer
gifts.
These are island nations. They shall bring gift to a man who brightness made a king. The Bible didn't say the man will be going to them. He said they should go, they will bring it. Why some people are carnal and do some silly things if they don't know that the spiritual realm is more active than the physical realm? I am talking to the realm of the spirit that is more active. Heaven will always control the earth. That is why the life of the earth is tied to luminary bodies. Do you know that the stellar firmament is sovereign? That is, it's a place of royalty. That means God ruled us with light in the firmament. And the earth is helpless until light shines. Until. Now, we are waiting for the lion. What the world is waiting for is something that they don't know. New revelation. It's not a man we are waiting for, or a man that has it. If we say we are waiting for a man, rapture, it means that there is something God is hiding from us. And hear me. Don't give yourself to mental learning when it is time for spiritual knowledge. Because everything that is mental have source in the spiritual. Hear me. I wrote chapter 1 yesterday on the importance of spiritual education. I said if we focus on PhD, on professorship, we will never be free. Nigeria is wasting time by building so many universities, 268, and they are still idiots. Because a man afflicted by Satan cannot be cured by a doctor. That does not mean that doctors are useless. But they help people that are like them. I said they help. I said they help people that are like them. How does a doctor help a perfect man? There's no connection. And if doctors are messiahs, why are they also dying? That means we need to know what they don't teach in medical schools. That's what I'm saying. We need to get spiritually educated. We need to find out some things that nobody's teaching. I said that in that book I said we need people like Jesus. I said in the beginning of that chapter, I said, have you ever asked why your nose is the way it is? Is he a thought that should teach you that? And then have you ever asked why your family house is not here or beside the water? Have you ever asked? Have you ever asked why you came to a particular height and you refuse to grow anymore? The hormones that cause it. And the origin of the hormones. It's not what I'm teaching now. But these questions I'm asking is more important than the help we are looking for. Great people ask great questions and get great answers. I say great people ask and get. Now, the influence of revelational light on men. Now, each time God wants to alter the destiny of men, He shines light on them. I mean, He shines revelational light on them. That's what I'm trying to say. I say each time God wants to alter the life of men, He shines light on them. It was light that God shined on Moses, and then Moses became a God. In John chapter 10, verse 30, it was light that was shined on Jesus. He became equal with God. Nobody remained the same after light. After revelational light is shined on him. If the Bible said that they are gods in chapter 10 of the book of John Gospel, it is because it says scriptures came to them. That's a revelation. Revelation came upon men and God produced gods from them. And then they begin to consult with God. So if there is pain, light need to shine on men to end the pain.